All right, thank you very much. When it comes to giving out data, you know that historically Nigerians have been asked many times to provide data by a lot of government institutions. So you're looking at NIMC, for example, for our NIN. You're looking at CBN for our bank verification numbers. You're looking at the immigration for passports, INEC for PVCs, and you can go on and on and on. So there have been that data mining exercise that has been carried out by several Nigerian government agencies for different reasons. So that is on one part. On the other part is that as an organization, Paradigm Initiative has been at the forefront of interrogating the security of those data and also what government is doing in terms of ensuring that there is adequate safeguards protection around some of these data that are now being held by multiple government agencies. In the early days of the government of the immediate past President Buhari, he did make a policy statement demanding that there should be some harmonization of those data in order to, limit the proliferation of this data and all of that. But to fast forward to the recent discovery about which was trending late last week on social media, is that a few months ago there was a discovery of a website called Express Verify. This website was offering to provide access to the NIN data, that is the national identity number and the virtual NIN, for a fee. And it was one online newspaper that exposed that. I did an investigative work around that, Fidge specifically. And in response to that, we reached out to the relevant government stakeholders to say that what are you doing about this issue? How are you ensuring that anyone found culpable or responsible for this are held accountable? And we were assured at the time by the Nigerian Data Protection Commission that they were investigating the issue, and they were as well even investigating other entities offering the same service. And barely 2 months after, we discovered on our own through research that there is another entity, in this case, NVerify. That's the name of the entity, NVerify, that offers to sell not just NIN data, PVC data, BVN data, even immigration data, for anybody, anyone whosoever that is interested in having this data. You can pay 100 naira to access this data. And in order not to come, to the public with unverified information, we decided to carry out an experiment. So we delegated some entity to try and go to those websites and try to, access this data as has been advertised. And to our we were shocked to find out that all you need to do is to provide a phone number and to pay that 100 naira. And if you need the NIN of any entity in Nigeria, whoever it is, it will not just give you the person's NIN, it will give you the person's NIN slip. So what we saw that you can get an entire NIN slip, and on that NIN slip, what are the information that are there? You have the national identity number, you have the virtual identity number, you have the home address of the fellow, you also have their picture, their full name. Now, why this is also interesting is that we also deliberately limited our search to public official, because we are also trying to avoid putting information of private Nigerians out there. So what we discovered is that even the Data Protection Commissioner for Nigeria, his NIN slip was available for 100 naira. The Minister for Communication and Digital Innovation, his NIN was available for 100 naira, and we demonstrated this to the press just last week. So we are not just saying something that we have not thoroughly investigated, and that was really shocking. It was really shocking for us.